Hi guys, welcome back to April After Dark. It's April and we're in the dark, somewhat anyway. It is mid-December. I do apologize for having not uploaded in, I don't know, since like the week after, I don't know, it was mid-November, that's all I remember. It's really been complete chaos and craziness and just unexpected things that kind of came up between then and now. And that is why I never did a horror block unboxing for October's box, which, you know, I always get in November, so I would have done that video then, and I was going to do a movie curse video, which I'm still going to do. My point is, I haven't had time to do a video at all, and I know it's very cliche when a lot of people say that, but I have had a lot of very unexpected things happen. I got really sick with a sinus infection right after Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving was busy being with family and all that, and then I got really sick, and then my grandmother passed away not even 2 weeks ago. So it's pretty fresh that just happened, and with all that, and then with Christmas coming, it's just been very distracting, I should say, and, you know, just grieving in my own way. So I don't want to discuss that too much more and put a damper on my video tonight, but I just wanted to explain why I haven't done any videos or filmed any videos or even really gave anybody an explanation. But anyway, that being said, I am glad to be back tonight, and I'm ready to film a video. I haven't finished decorating everything for Christmas. I just kind of pulled some stuff out, and, you know, stuff that's not super Christmassy, because I do really enjoy Christmas and everything, but, you know, that's not what my channel is about. My channel is all about everything spooky, so of course I kept my Mrs. Voorhees machete up. I do have the Grinch kind of hanging out over there. Grinch is kind of anti-Christmas in the beginning, and then he turns into a big softie, which is kind of how I've always pictured myself at around Christmas time. I have this, better watch out, kind of like a warning. Sorry, I'm kind of moving around. Just, I cannot get comfortable at all right now. But I have that. I have my red tree over here, and then I do have this really amazing pillow that I got 2 years ago. It is, if you don't know, this is from the movie Black Christmas. It's one of the best Christmas horror films I think there is out there, and this is definitely a classic image from that film, but it's a really good pillow. I'm having to be careful with it because I have another dog this year that is way more inclined to chew this up than my Yorkie is, so it would go perfect for my video. But I got that from, I believe, horrordecor.com. You guys should check them out. I will put a link in the description box below, and if you guys are interested, they have all kinds of pillows and just decorations that you would want if you love horror and all that. So with it being the holiday season, I figured tonight I would get back into another of, seems to be one of the most favorite topics, and it definitely is one of my most favorite topics, but the topic of creepy haunted dolls. Now, I don't know if this doll was per se haunted or if it's just downright creepy. And look who I have right here to be the guest star. I have my very own Tickle Me Elmo from the year 2007. Now, the story that I'm going to tell you takes place in 2008, and it was not a Tickle Me Elmo doll, thank you very much, and thank goodness. It was an Elmo Knows Your Name doll. This doll is not one that recites your name, but the doll in question is a doll that would say your name after you tell him your name and record it. Then it would learn your name, and he would say your name and play with you, and had like a different set of things to say. So Stay tuned for the Elmo haunted doll.
Oh, you tickled Elmo.
Why did he just stop? So, in 2008, in Florida, a family, the Bowman family to be exact, was doing their usual holiday shopping. And you know how the holidays are. You're trying to find that perfect gift for your child, or for your niece or nephew, or little cousin, or whomever. But children are the ones that still see Christmas and experience Christmas as this magical holiday. They don't get, drowned with the stresses of buying gifts and planning and being broke and seeing family and trying to sort out which family and sees who. Kids are all about the magic of the holiday, which makes this story so perfect for December. The Bowman family was searching for an Elmo doll. They had a really hard time trying to find this particular Elmo doll for their 2-year-old son, James. They finally found the doll, and lo and behold, it was the Elmo Knows Your Name doll. They bought this doll for their 2-year-old son, James, on the holidays, and at first everything seemed okay. One day, while James was in the other room playing with his, I'm thinking of all these rap names, Say My Name and What's My Name and all this. She swears she hears Elmo say, "Kill James?" So she runs into the room, takes the doll, doesn't hear anything ever again. She's a little bit stressed out, so she thinks, I had to be imagining, after all, taking care of a 2-year-old toddler is a very hard job in and of itself. So she thinks, I was probably just imagining things. You would probably think that. You wouldn't think, your initial reaction wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, this doll is saying things. That's more of that's reaching for some crazy answer. So she just kind of dismisses it and thinks, I didn't hear that. I had to be imagining things. I'm just exhausted and tired, and maybe I'm just going, crazy. Until, get this, a few weeks later, the doll doesn't say it anymore. The doll starts singing, "Kill James, kill James." I guess in a singing way. I don't know how I guess I do know how Elmo sings, but he was singing "Kill James." So they immediately call Fisher Price, so upset, so freaked out. Fisher Price says, I'm sorry, I don't know, we don't know what possibly could be causing this. Maybe change the batteries out, reset the doll. Does this work? No. All it does is make the doll even more sinister, and where the only thing that Elmo would say from that point on was "Kill James," not anything else. When before he was saying other stuff including "Kill James," then later singing "Kill James." But after they switched the batteries out and did what Fisher Price, recommended that they do, it just seemed to make everything entirely worse. They contacted Fisher Price again, and they said, it's not working. The doll is just saying "Kill James, kill James, kill James." So they thought maybe it was some, disgruntled employee or just somebody playing a prank, that they somehow, rigged this rogue Elmo doll to say this atrocious thing somehow. So they offered them a refund. Well, the Bowman family must have been extremely forgiving and extremely nice family, because that they could have sued the pants off of Fisher Price for this. I would. If this was my kid, I probably would. But they don't. So the mystery remains, was this an employee that somehow rigged this doll to say what it said? And if so, how would it be able to, make it to where the doll, you take out the batteries and it just seems like the doll is more mad? And then how would you get it to randomly start singing "Kill James, kill James"? I don't know. But all I know is that I got my doll a year before this Elmo Knows Your Name doll came out. And I just pulled this doll out of boxes and boxes of crap that I have. That was weird. The cover for my light just fell off. And there's not a fan going. The air is not on because it's wintertime. It's just still in the house. Oh my gosh. It's so bright. Wow, that was weird. Officially need a drink for that. But 2007 was, you know, 8 years ago, almost 9 years ago. And I have never changed the batteries on this doll. This doll's never said anything screwed up though, but he's a tickle me Elmo, so you know, you tickle him, but there's like the wiring is not in this arm anymore. I don't know what happened to it. He's gone through several moves, but you know, I grabbed him and I touched.
You tickled Elmo.
He like stops after that though, and his hand just raised. Like I wonder if I hold him down.
You tickled Elmo.
No, he just does that. But I mean, I've gone through things that I don't even use the batteries like from, you know, earlier this year, and they don't continue to work. So a little bit strange, Elmo. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's story. I hope it was everything that you expected it to be. Let me know if you guys have heard about this Elmo doll. I almost said Tickle Me Elmo, but it is the Elmo Knows Your Name doll. Let me know if you guys have heard anything about this and what is your theory on it. Do you think it was some employee playing a prank or a disgruntled employee angry at Fisher-Price, or do you think it was something more sinister, an evil spirit trapped inside this body? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if this is the first time that you're seeing one of my videos, my name is April After Dark, and if this is your type of thing, then click that subscribe button, comment, and like. I am open to new ideas, and if it's not your thing, then just, you know, keep watching and don't comment anything mean because it'll be gone before you know it. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. I will see you all in my next video, and as always, happy haunting, stay scared, and have a very creepy night.